So this is essentially the second video in my How to Be a Millionaire by 30. Let's get right into it. We're still early stages, right? So you're not far along in the process. We're one of the first videos. So I'm going to talk about another thing or another couple things that you don't need money to do, right? It's just something that you could do now and you can start now so that when you're whatever age, you're better than you are now, okay? Number one thing you're going to want to work on immediately that I put off, at least when I was younger, is discipline is key. Like, you got to outwork everyone, okay? And when you're in school, that sounds like, I don't want to do that. But it gets better when you're out of school, okay? I promise you that. School was not for me, and I absolutely didn't like it. I wasn't super disciplined. I'm lucky that I cared about my grades because I felt they were a reflection of me. But I didn't care about, sitting down and reading a textbook. I found the fastest and easiest way to study, which was normally reading off other people's notes or something like that. But discipline, it didn't build discipline, right? I suggest you do that early on, okay? If you're not going to do that in school, where you can really do that and it have a positive impact on your life is through exercise, okay? So if you exercise all the time, you get to a point where you love it and you can't see yourself not doing it. That's kind of where I'm at now, if I don't get to exercise, it's kind of something missing in my day. Like now I'm just like, tomorrow I get to try to beat what I did yesterday, or I know it sounds crazy, but just do it, okay? Just try it out. Exercise for 3 months every day or 5 times a week for 3 months, and tell me that the 4th month you just want to give up. Like, you're gonna see change. It's gonna be positive, and you're gonna kind of get addicted to the change. And if you don't get addicted to the change, then why? You kind of have to ask yourself why. And it might tell you that you don't care about the way you look. You don't, whatever it tells you, you listen to that and you move on, okay? But try it. Build discipline in that. If you absolutely don't want to build discipline in that, do it for your sleep schedule, okay? Waking up at the same time every day is super hard for most people. They want to go to bed late on the weekend, and they want to, during the week, maybe they'll go to bed earlier or early-ish, but they don't have regular sleep patterns. Try it, okay? The scientists are saying, or Matthew Walker on Masterclass at least is saying, that it's good for you. Try it. Either way, you'll be proud of yourself that you did it, okay? And it'll build discipline. A third thing that you could do that I've recently started, which I know kind of sucks, okay? Like, I'm not giving you fun advice, but this is the point. It kind of all relates to discipline, is like, take cold showers, okay? Now, if you're 18, 19, you might not see the value in this, but if you're already in a stressful environment, like I am now, where I'm kind of always going, and there's problems constantly coming up, take cold showers, okay? Wim Hof, he says that, if you take cold showers consistently, you'll notice that your heartbeat will drop from whatever it is down 25 beats per minute, okay? And what essentially that does, it makes you less anxious or less likely to be anxious. What else could you want? I mean, that's huge, right? If you can take on more without being anxious, you'll be more likely to just take on more, right? So you definitely want to do these small things younger. I only started now. I'm still 27, so I'm not super young. And I did start a couple of years back, but I wish I did this when I was 19, So try some of these things. Do one at a time. Don't do them all. Do them, whichever one you think is best, whichever one you think will stick the most, start with one. As you start seeing that it actually has a positive impact on your life, then try the next. Don't do them all at once. The other thing too is really pay attention. Pay attention to how it's affecting your life, because if you don't give it enough of a long period of time and you don't pay attention to what it's doing for you, you can't say that it wasn't beneficial, and you can't be surprised that you don't stick with it. So those are another couple things that I think you could do immediately to kind of help your chance for success. You might be thinking, how is this going to help me become a millionaire? And it's because it's going to build discipline. It's going to build health. Your health essentially becomes your wealth, in my opinion. If you have high energy because you're a healthy guy, you'll be more likely to thrive in the office because you're that guy who's just like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And somebody who might be a little bit larger and low energy might be like, you know, I think you get the point. I don't want to be rude, but that's kind of what I'm getting at. So you might not see the value now. I do it. I practice what I preach. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. If you have any other tips, please put them down below in the comments, like I said last video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm enjoying making these videos. I hope you enjoy them too. And please subscribe and thumbs up. Thanks.